Okay, the forthcoming biopic on Prince from Netflix is officially dead in the water despite having been in production for 4 years. Now, the reason that was given in this article I'm quoting from in Variety was that there were, quote, dramatic factual inaccuracies in what was done in the 6-part Prince documentary, which was directed by Ezra Edelman. So, what really happened is something much less having to do with creative issues. While the article states that there were disputes about the depiction of Prince being a bit too negative for the liking of the estate holders, the real reason that the film was canceled is because of control issues. In other words, there are many people invested in the project, including Netflix and the Prince estate. Now I'm quoting from the article here. Quote, Prince estate has been plagued by instability since the singer died in 2016 without leaving behind a will. However, its business efforts have gained traction since the estate moved out of probate in 2022 and was divided into 2 camps, with 3 of Prince's 6 court-determined heirs previously represented by attorney and former Prince manager L. Londo McMillan on one side under Prince Legacy, and Primary Wave Music, which acquired the stakes of the other 3 heirs on the other. So what you have here are 2 warring camps within the Prince estate itself. Now, let's go back a little bit, back to when Prince was still alive. Most of his career was plagued by legal imbroglios and lawsuits and contract disputes and issues with money and issues of copyright and issues of ownership. So these same problems are continuing on even after his death. The article also notes that, quote, there has been leadership uncertainty, infighting, and complicated legal battles every step of the way, including a lawsuit filed this year by McMillan and colleague Charles Spicer, claiming that 4 of Prince's relatives are wrongly trying to seize control of the estate, unquote. So I mention all of this because I want to point out that the legal problems surrounding Prince's estate are not only robbing his fans of additional music and additional archives of other Prince-related material, they were doing so while he was alive. So if you're a Prince fan, we have missed so much music and so much other Prince-related material due to legal entanglements. And I think this is a real shame, and I think it's true more often than people want to realize in the entertainment business. Now I want to move on to one final point here, which is about the documentary itself, the biopic that has now been shelved. I don't think we're missing anything at all from the fact that this biopic is not going forward. I think that it would have caused a resurgence of interest in Prince's music in the short term, and I think it would have been pretty much worthless as a movie and pretty much worthless as far as giving insight into Prince as an artist or a person. I think that Prince was such a sophisticated creator and lived such an interesting life and had such a distinct personality that he deserves a much more serious movie than what would be accomplished through a Netflix biopic. And I think the formulaic approach that the biopic industry takes to representing artists doesn't do anybody any favors. If anything, it's just a commercial for the brand. It has nothing to do with the actual person or the actual artist. So in this case, I'm really happy. I don't think it would do Prince fans any good, and I don't think it would have anything to do with Prince. This is what I think, but what really matters is what you think. So if you have an idea about this or any other topic connected to classic or contemporary music, please drop it in the section below, and remember to like and subscribe. Also, check out the join button that's available now. If you choose to become a member of the channel, you'll gain access to members-only badges, members-only polls, members-only videos, and lots of other cool perks you'll see when you click the button. You can also help out the channel by clicking on the Buy Me a Coffee link, going to the Buy Me a Coffee site, and leaving a donation. Every little bit helps this channel stay strong. Thanks so much.